Iacon, the capital city of the Autobots, is crumbling under the onslaught of Megatron and his Decepticons. Rumors have spread of the defeat of Omega Supreme and Autobot leader Zeta Prime. If the Autobots have any hope to band together and repel the enemy, a new hero must emerge.
You're a skilled fighter, but you shouldn't be out here alone. Autobots are no longer safe in Iacon.
The Decepticons control the airwaves. The only secure way to communicate is by messenger. I volunteered. Name's Bumblebee.
Ratchet, this Autobot needs repairs.
Be still. I'll get you fixed up.
What? No, there's no time! I need to find the Autobot called Optimus. I have important information for him.
I am Optimus.
You're... Sir, it pains me to tell you this, but our leader, Zeta Prime, is dead.
Megatron.
What of the High Council?
They've gone into hiding, cut all communication with the outside. Optimus, with Zeta Prime gone, our forces are directionless, ineffective.
The Council will emerge when it's safer. In the meantime, Ratchet, Bumblebee, you're with me.
Megatron is determined, I'll give him that. He means to see Iacon destroyed.
Not destroyed, Ratchet. Simply taken. He knows we are at our weakest with Zeta Prime gone.
Megatron can take this city over my twisted, lifeless shell.
We prefer no further loss of life, Bumblebee.
Focus on the task at hand, Autobots.
To any Autobots on this frequency.
Zeta Prime is dead.
He's dead. What are we going to do?
I have assumed temporary command, Jetfire. Let the rest of your flight squadrons know. And don't worry, we'll get those guns online.
Temporary command?
Not now, Ratchet. Jetfire needs those guns online.
Optimus! Heads up! That warship's coming in pretty hot! Take cover!
Autobots, engage the enemy.
Face your death, Autobot trash! Cooling phase complete! Trigger phase, get
it! Don't let up, Autobots. Keep going for Zeta Prime.
More Autobots! I downed another one! My weapons need to cool off. There's something else closing fast. Okay, let's get moving. One target down, courtesy of... That's overheated!
Right on target!
Weapons hot!
There. The controls for the planetary guns. Activate them now.
Yeah! Take that, Decepticons!
This is far from over, Bumblebee. The skies might be clear, but our ground forces are in disarray.
Optimus, if we can get the communication grid back online, we'll be able to coordinate our defenses.
The communication grid is in the Decagon. If we get there in time, we've got a chance.
Look out!
Every second counts. Let's move.
Not bad for a temporary command, Optimus. You're better at this than you give yourself credit for.
The High Council of Elders will choose the next prime. I'm merely a stand-in until that choice is made.
Hey, Primus, you're here!
Locked and loaded!
The automated repair systems are still functional, at least. That's a good sign. Autobots, onto the lift! Picking up a concentration of electrotetronic anomalies close by.
Move back!
What is that thing, Ratchet?
Watch your head!
I'm reading a massive surge of...
Guys, get out of there now!
Neutralize their energon cores. There was nothing we could do, Bumblebee. Ready.
Weapons too hot!
One less Decepticon to worry about! Drilled and spilled!
Optimus, this is Jetfire. Do you copy? You got a squadron of Decepticon Seekers headed your way. I couldn't stop them all.
Roger that. I'll do my best. Autobots, roll out!
Eastern Access Highway.
Oh no! Was that Soundwave? Optimus! That was Soundwave!
Activate thermal detonation probes. Target Iacon Highway.
Damage report. Is anyone hurt?
Nothing you can't fix.
Bumblebee, it wouldn't kill you to exercise caution.
You may rejoice, citizens of Iacon. Your new ruler, Megatron, has arrived. No longer will you be plagued by the burdens of freedom and choice. Henceforth, my will is the only guidance you shall require.
Alert! Autobots detected. Destroy them.
A Decepticon war machine. I've seen these in the archives. They're used to dispense dark energon. Shoot its legs out! That's the spirit, Bumblebee. Autobots, to the Decagon!
Hey, I was looking for some of this.
It's working! Taking out the source makes the roots retract. Now Iacon can start repairing itself.
Remember, Autobots, blast the spikes, but never touch them. Transform and roll out.
Is out!
Ironhide, what's your status?
Still working on clearing that path for you, Optimus. These Decepticons are really stubborn. Be advised, I've got some defenders near your position, engaging some Decepticon war machines.
Is that all you got?
Watch out!
Let's rock and roll!
It's open! Let's go! Heads up! We've got another Decepticon war machine dead ahead!
Autobots, take it down.
Aim for the chest! Aim for the chest!
Thanks, Optimus. We appreciate the help.
We're going to have to ride the turbines to reach the other side.
Sounds like fun!
Citizens of experiencing my rule. I shall not be denied! Citizens of Iacon, I, Megatron, have destroyed your unworthy leader, Zeta Prime. Now, re-engage!
Autobots, lock and load. Taking back the Decagon won't be easy.
The Decagon Plaza.
I got skills you freaks can't even imagine.
That's what you get for picking the wrong side! Hurry up! I'm not gonna stand here like this all day!
Thanks, Ironhide.
Optimus, the communication grid is located at the top of the Decagon. We need to find a lift up.
You've got the schematics, Ratchet. Lead the way.
According to the schematics, the broadcast control room will be at the top of the lift.
Perfect! Then we can get back to the fight outside, right?
That's affirmative, Bumblebee.
Optimus, be advised.
Get clear, Jetfire. You've done more than enough already. Autobots, exercise caution. Starscream is as dangerous as he is treacherous.
Just give me a clear shot.
Trying to restore your precious grid, Autobots? How pathetic.
You have committed crimes against us.
You'll see me again, Autobots! That's a promise!
Run, you yellow-plated coward!
Good work, Autobots. Now, let's coordinate the city's defenses.
To anyone receiving this broadcast, this is Zeta Prime. I am being held captive in Megatron's Kaon prison complex.
Prime is alive? Ratchet, home in on that signal and boost it.
On it!
I am downloading vital information that could help the Autobots win the war. Hurry, Autobots. I don't know how much longer I have.
Optimus, let's go! We have to save Zeta Prime!
That wasn't Zeta Prime, Optimus. It couldn't be.
Prime is alive?
Perhaps, but we both saw the wreckage of what Megatron did to him. No one could survive that.
Zeta is alive.
Optimus, it's a trap. Surely you see that.
Hang on, Zeta, my friend. I have a plan.
In an effort to save Zeta Prime, Optimus enacts a bold plan to allow himself and a few others to be captured by the Decepticons. The plan works all too well, and soon the Autobots find themselves en route to Kaon, the capital city of the Decepticons.
transfer.
For the glory of Megatron!
Move it, Autobots!
I hope you know what you're doing, Optimus.
Have faith, Bumblebee, and follow my lead.
Optimus is right. We've been in tougher spots than this. Wow. Megatron has gathered quite the army, hasn't he?
Quiet!
Data signature confirmed. Opening main gate.
Welcome to Kaon.
I told you, I don't know!
Look, that's the one who fought Starscream. He doesn't look so tough.
Soundwave, your prisoners have arrived.
Initiate processing.
We captured them trying to raid supplies outside of Kaon.
Take them to recycling.
Move it, prisoner.
Recycling? That doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah? What exactly do you think they're recycling?
Keep moving.
What a jerk.
Patience, our time is near.
What is this place?
Get in there, Autobot.
Are those caskets?
Guilty.
Spare me this mockery of justice!
Who said anything about justice?
What is that?
The Energon Bridge. It powers Megatron's orbital base.
Halt! Ready! Aim! Fire!
You're next, Autobot.
Up against the wall!
Optimus, this is all part of the plan, right?
Ready!
Optimus!
Aim! Look out!
Optimus. Looks like I got here just in time.
I'll say!
Thank you, Air Raid. The plan is working perfectly. By allowing ourselves to be captured, we've gained access to the prison, and now stand a much better chance of saving Zeta Prime.
You certainly took your sweet time, Air Raid. I like to make a dramatic entrance. Here, head into the service ducts. They should lead to the lower prison levels. That's probably where Zeta's being held.
Open up!
Good luck.
Bring in the heavy turret! We'll blast it open! There! Get him! Where are they?
Where who?
Take him to Soundwave.
Optimus, we gotta help him!
Easy, Bumblebee. It's too great a risk right now, unarmed as we are. But I promise, we'll come back for Air Raid as soon as possible. Let's get moving.
What is this place?
Air Raid said they were service ducts.
Alert! Alert! Autobot prisoners have escaped custody. Shoot to kill.
Ready your energy blades. We'll drop down.
The escapees, they're here!
So glad of you to notice!
Let's make a swing! Now we're talking! I hate sneaking around. I see you!
Quickly, Autobots. Take their weapons. The Decepticon prison fields.
I've heard stories. We've got company!
2 very boring minutes later.
Woohoo!
I wasn't worried.
The crawler's main servos still function. Now that it's been disarmed, we can use it for transport.
There! It's working! Down we go!
Is that good or bad?
Enemy prison. Countless Decepticons' destruction.
So it is bad.
Perspective.
Well, I'm loving this. Let's crack some heads. Aren't surprised.
Well, look at this. The prodigy returns.
Megatron.
I knew you couldn't resist rescuing Zeta Prime, which is why I orchestrated the entire thing.
Know what? You're even uglier from this angle.
What just happened?
That lousy bucket of bolts cheated, that's what.
An excellent assessment. There's much you don't know, Sideswipe.
Look at all those prison cells.
Boss, take out those sentries.
Incoming rockets!
Grenade!
That shut him up!
Unauthorized access detected in cell block 14. Reinforcements en route.
Reinforcements? I'm flattered.
Here they come.
Yeah! Go get him, Optimus! Scrap that guy! Last one for me!
My weapons need to cool off.
Watch out!
Brutes, flank them from behind.
We're with you, Autobots!
Take this, you old rusty! They're bringing grenades! Prepare to die, Autobot! Give me a second. Take them down, Autobots!
Looks like we got them all. Of course. I got most of them.
Axe.
What is this?
Grinders, Decepticons.
Right. Look! There's air raid! In that cell up ahead!
I was wondering when you guys were gonna show up.
We took the extended tour. Saw the sights, blasted some bad guys, the usual.
Don't get too cocky. I suspect we aren't alone.
You sure you know where you're going, Air Raid?
Feel free to venture out on your own, Sideswipe. No one will miss you.
Just asking.
The control room is just up ahead.
This is perfect. Cooling phase complete. That was slick. I should sign my work. Firing grenade!
You're gonna die!
There. That console controls every cell in the prison.
Even Zeta Primes?
Well, no. According to this, Zeta's locked down in a maximum security bunker on one of the lower levels.
Let's give the Decepticons something else to think about. It's time to free our Autobot brothers. Who wants to do the honors?
We're
diversion created.
Yeah, look at him go!
Unauthorized deactivation. Alert.
Hail, Prime! Autobots, we must escort our brothers to safety.
We can funnel them to the side hangars.
Keep moving! We've got you covered!
From missiles away! My weapons need to cool off.
Provide cover fire for the hangar.
Over there!
Look out! Seekers!
Prisoners Iacon.
What about you?
Zeta Prime. Now go!
See you on the outside, Autobots!
Now, let's get who we came for. Wall crawler, lower levels.
Neutralize the Intercon force!
It's the big finale!
Just watch me! Take cover! They're ripping the floor apart!
Pour on the speed, Autobots!
Decepticons, do not allow the Autobots to reach Zeta Prime!
Destroy them, you fools!
Neutralize them.
Weapon time! We're not gonna make it! We're not gonna make it!
We'll make it! Keep driving!
Alive, Optimus!
Yeah! We made it! Optimus, look! It's Zeta Prime!
Optimus. Is that you?
What do they have him hooked up to?
Take this!
He's gone!
Hold on, Zeta. We'll get you out of there.
A noble sentiment, Optimus. And I'm afraid I'm dead already.
Zeta, let's bring him home. High Council, I return with a fallen hero.
Optimus? You mean they still let you command other Autobots?
Don't start, Sentinel.
The Council exists only to choose the Primes. It is the Primes' directive to lead and protect.
There are no Primes.
Even now, you still reject your calling? For too long have we watched the other Primes fall to their pride and greed. But you, Optimus, your courage and wisdom have transformed the lives around you. Megatron has infected the very core of our world. You must journey to the core and remove this blight. Failure would doom us all.
I will accept the burden with all that I am.
Rise, Optimus Prime, for you are the leader of the Autobots. You are the last Prime.
Having embraced his destiny as leader of the Autobots, Optimus Prime leads a small band of Autobots to save the core of Cybertron itself from the clutches of Megatron. But to do so, they must first rescue the mightiest Autobot guardian ever created, Omega Supreme.
The Decepticons are locking down! I can bring this kid, Optimus.
Find out.
Kablam!
Yeah! Now that's an entrance!
Dial it down a notch, kid.
I've only got one setting, old-timer! Kablam!
Warpath, find Omega Supreme.
Warpath, watch how a pro deals with these creeps.
Sure thing, old-timer! Just tell me when the pro shows up! Double bam!
Try not to trip over your ego, Warpath.
There. Unlock the security console just ahead.
Keep those Decepticons off me while I patch him up, would you?
Omega Gate sequence complete. Core entrance available. Omega free. Omega smash.
Optimus, I'll need to complete Omega's repairs at headquarters.
Thanks, Ratchet. We'll continue to the core without you.
This'll save a bit of wear and tear on the chassis!
Autobots, High Council Dark Energon, the core, or dangerous and unstable.
Yeah! I'm ready!
Of course you are. Let's get it over with. I felt that one.
Look!
Corruption.
Optimus, this growth is really unstable. Watch those spikes. They look like they'd hurt a lot.
What are those things?
What's the matter, kid? You never seen a space slug before?
Cybertron's natural defenses. Dark Energon's corruption.
The corruption sealed us in! We're stuck!
Something's not right.
What is it, Ironhide?
I don't know yet, but be ready. Something's coming.
Magna Weep Ninny Bomb. What was that?
That's the universal greeting.
I don't think it worked.
We have nothing to fear, Autobots. The slugs will count us as friends.
Huh? It's a dead end!
You hear that sound? What is that?
Whoa! Those look like turrets on their backs!
I think they want us to ride them. They can sense we're here to help.
My sentiments exactly.
I'm plugging in.
This place is crawling with Decepticons!
It makes sense for Megatron to have the core so heavily protected. It's his most valuable asset.
Ready!
Whatever it is, it's standing between us and saving Cybertron. Autobots, charge!
The floor's collapsing! I could really...
Autobots, positions.
I have no clue where I am.
I don't see either of you. Or the slug I was right.
Regroup. Forward, stay contact. Ironhide, see you?
Optimus.
Look. That's the outer shell of Cybertron's core.
Wow!
Doesn't look good, Optimus. The whole shell's been corrupted. right, Optimus?
These are sacred grounds, Ironhide.
I can feel the raw energy from here!
Ugh! Dark energon is everywhere! Don't waste any more time. We need to destroy the corruption and...
Look out! It's that thing that's been following us!
It's feeding off the core's dark energon. Autobots, take it out!
Stay away from those spikes! Blast your way through! What the? My shots are just bouncing off him! How is that possible?
This isn't working! We need to find a weak point! Look! It's drawing energy from the core! Nice job, Autobots.
Optimus Prime, you have delivered me from the foul influence of Dark Energon, but I am afraid my spark is corrupted.
You're too late.
I can survive if I shut down my systems completely, but the process will take millions of years, during which Cybertron will be left cold and barren.
We must leave our home if we are to survive.
The line of primes has failed, yet hope still remains. I offer a portion of my spark to take with you to the stars. For as long as it survives, so shall I. Will you accept this responsibility, Optimus Prime?
I will.
Behold, the Matrix of Leadership. Cybertron recognizes and welcomes Optimus Prime, Keeper of the Matrix, leader of the free Autobots.
The core is too damaged by Dark Energon to sustain life on Cybertron. In order to repair itself, the core must shut down for millions of years. Carrying the power of the Matrix of Leadership inside him, Optimus Prime must sadly order the evacuation of the entire planet if the race of Transformers is to survive.
To all Autobots within range of this signal, our planet is dying. We have no choice but to take to the stars. I am ordering the evacuation of all Autobot cities, effective immediately.
What was that?
I told you, to stay and defy me was to die, and no one defies Megatron.
He's insane.
Silverbolt, ready your soldiers. We need that gun offline now.
We can still save.
Silverbolt, do we even have a plan?
The Energon Bridge draws power directly from Cybertron to fuel the gun. We'll follow the beam up to the station and shut it off.
That'll give the transports enough time to escape.
Keep moving. Head through the beam conduit.
Watch it! Get too close to that beam, you're either fried by radiation or zapped by a plasma flare. No kidding. I can already feel it searing my circuits.
Nice flying, Autobots.
that the relay station?
Yes. It splits the beam to redistribute power. I never thought I'd have to see it again.
Kick in those afterburners, Autobots. Every second counts. This must be the coolant room.
The beam that powers the gun runs so hot, this entire area is dedicated to cooling it. We can disrupt the cooling process. The gun won't be able to fire.
So how do we do that? Well, I say we start blasting stuff.
Now you're talking, Silverbolt!
Alert. Coolant pump deactivated. Beam subject to overheating.
Jetfire? How does he know you?
Long story. Megatron!
You should have joined my Decepticons when you had the chance, Jetfire. There is no pride to be had in humiliation and death.
Enemy sighted!
Decepticons, attack! Finish them, then bring me their heads!
Let's get...
Alert! Coolant levels lowering.
In your face, Megatron!
Jetfire! How long before it hits critical?
Every nanoclick counts. But we can accelerate the process by overloading the pulse regulator from the station's nerve center. That would definitely finish it off.
Well then, lead the way!
Red alert. Structural integrity at 95%. Replace coolant immediately.
That's good, right? This is good.
Jetfire, you were dead on. The station's coming apart at the seams.
Not fast enough, it isn't. When we get to the nerve center, we can really cause some damage.
Red alert.
It's a dead
Structural
end.
integrity
No
at
such
90%.
thing. Jump down through the coolant.
Alert. Energon beam integrity is compromised.
Incompetent fools! Find the Autobots immediately! The Autobots have overloaded the entire cooling system! Megatron will vaporize us if Trypticon goes offline! Move!
Yes, sir!
We're almost there, guys. The nerve center is just up ahead.
You want to see that again?
Intruders! Decepticons! Melt them down!
Burn through them, Autobots! Don't even slow down!
I never do.
Crew coming this way! Silverbolt, at your service.
Red alert. Structural integrity at 85%.
Here we go!
Rockets! You'll have to do better than that!
Down another one!
Eventually.
Look at that!
A booby trap that actually catches boobies.
Bah! Impenetrable! Blitzwing, how do you get into these?
Danger. Plasma level at 110%.
110%? Goes that high?
No, that's the point! It's about to blow!
What just happened?
I must say, Autobots, your stupidity is staggering. Did you not account for backup systems at all? No? Pity. Decepticons, find the Autobot intruders and dispose of them immediately.
Well, great! What do we do now?
We kill it at the source. Autobots, full thrusters. We need to find a way into that gun. We'll blow it up from the inside.
Now you're talking, Silverbolt!
Take that, Decepticon! Turrets! Autobots, find cover! Enemy sighted! A good solid headshot is all it takes. Give me a second. Shoot it! Okay, wings of stone. The gun is just behind that barricade.
Fine. How do we get past it?
They're in the controls. It's opening. Let's move.
Trypticon, the Autobots are keeping the rest of their transports grounded. Take aim at the planet's surface. Destroy Iacon City!
As you command, Lord Megatron, readjusting alignment, initiating bombardment of Iacon.
Was that... Did that thing just talk?
Yeah, it did. And it's about to fire on Iacon. Autobots, there in the energy conduit. That's our point of entry. Go now! Move! We're inside the gun now, Optimus. We'll disable it ASAP.
And how exactly are we supposed to disable this thing?
There's got to be some kind of weak point. Just keep flying!
That sounded like laughter. Was that laughter?
Silverbolt, we're taking a pounding down here. Get that gun offline.
Come on, guys, hurry! Every time that gun fires, more Autobots die!
You cannot stop me, little Autobots. I am Trypticon.
Come on, blast it! We need to get out of here now!
What's it changing into? Those teeth?
We made it! Now, let's finish this guy off!
Defeated me, Autobots. You have only untethered your own destroyer. I will grind you into dust for this, Autobots.
Autobots, veer off! Let gravity do the rest! Optimus, Trypticon is falling out of orbit.
We're tracking the descent.
offline, but has revealed its true form to be none other than a savage monster named Trypticon. It races to the planet's surface like a meteor, hungry to enact revenge on the Autobots.
Look! There it is!
Silverbolt, this is Optimus. We pinpointed the crash site and are moving in for a visual. I want you on standby in case there's any trouble.
Roger that, Optimus. We're jetting your way, but it'll take us some time to reach you.
You think that hunk of junk could survive a crash from orbit?
Trypticon is as tough as they come. If he is still alive, your weapons won't damage his armor. You'll have better luck targeting his weapon systems.
Thanks for the tip, Silverbolt. We'll be careful.
Is that a tail?
Silverbolt, we've located Trypticon. Uploading coordinates now.
You thought you could destroy me? You thought you could destroy Trypticon? Ah, pathetic.
He's just laughing at us!
Abandon hope, Thurman. Your death approaches.
You heard Silverbolt. His armor's too tough.
He can't be invincible. We're overlooking something.
Look! I think his shoulder cannons are overheating. If we can cause them to overload, it might destroy him.
Ironhide's right. We've got to figure out how to overload those cannons. Working.
I'll grind you all to dust!
Jetfire and I will cover you!
Deploying healing charges! Just be near them when they detonate!
Silverbolt! Jetfire! Trypticon is about to attack. Be ready for anything.
You cannot escape from me. Now, die!
To his sides! They're changing!
He's still got the same problem. Too much heat buildup. Aim for those dissipation coils on his ribs.
We're following Ironhide's lead on this. Target those coils.
hands out.
Yeah, that looked really painful.
I'll crush you. I'll crush you all.
Keep it up, Autobots. We're hurting him.
You're about as much help as a cracked motherboard.
We've barely even slowed him down!
Watch out for that tail!
Out of energy! My weapons aren't hurting him at all!
Keep your optics open! He has to have some kind of weakness.
Those power cores on his back look vulnerable.
Yes! Something to shoot!
Autobots, focus all fire on Trypticon's dorsal power cores.
Pour it on!
Nothing can stop me. Nothing!
Thank Primus. It worked.
You haven't defeated me, Autobots.
Autobots, roll out!
Trypticon is defeated, but the victory is bittersweet. Optimus and the others watch as their brothers evacuate the planet in the galactic transports.
You did it, Prime. We did it, Ratchet. All of us. Many brothers were lost today, but thanks to our combined efforts, many more will live to find a home elsewhere.
Optimus, Megatron is still out there.
And as long as we remain here, we shall resist him. But in time, our turn will come to leave Cybertron as well. I have commissioned a new galactic transport for us, an Ark, in which we shall make our journey through the stars. No matter where we go, Cybertron will be with us.
They let me pick. Did I ever tell you that? Choose whichever Spartan I wanted. You know me. I did my research, watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be. Like the others, you were strong and swift and brave. A natural leader. But you had something they didn't. Something no one saw but me. Can you guess? Luck. Was I wrong?